Hey guys, Nerdy Andrew here, and I'm sad. And you already know why. I mean, come on, because it says it in the title, Nickelodeon Suites Resort is going away, and I'm sad. It's almost like, everything in my childhood just wants to just fade away or just go away or just die right on the spot. Like just, it's just like a lot of things in my childhood just want to die, Like a lot of things just want to go away, Nickelodeon Studios. Oh no, that's going away. That's already gone. Or how about Jimmy Neutron's Nickel Blast? Oh, that's gone as well. Oh, how about Back to the Future? Gone. Jaws? Gone. I mean, so many things that I love are just going away. Going away. Disney Quest going away. Or I don't know. I don't know what their decision is, but they better keep it. They better keep it. I'm just before I get overly tantrum like, I just want to say, why are you doing this, Nickelodeon? Like, why do you do this to yourselves? Now, granted, I love you guys. I love Nickelodeon. And if anything, I know Nickelodeon has been lately, but they've been getting better. I will say that. They've been getting better in terms of television-wise. I mean, they're doing good there, but it's just when it comes to, live entertainment, theme park experiences, hotel experiences, it goes on and off. Then, here's the thing. Nickelodeon is for kids. Nickelodeon is kids. That, of course, is their thing. And that's what, when it comes to their experiences, they have to think of the kids first. And not a lot of adults can really say the same, especially about the Nick Hotel. I know a lot of people have complained about the Nick Hotel being all disgusting or something like that. Like the rooms are not really in the best condition, or the service is not really that good, or anything like that. I've heard many things about that. And if anything, I kind of agree. It does kind of look very outdated, and it does look like in need of a renovation. So, why am I saying all this? Because the Nick Hotel is going under a renovation. And it says it on their website. It says on their website, which I can read right now, it's very quick. The Nick Hotel has entered into a very exciting phase as we have begun a $30 million renovation of the resort. That already sounds pretty cool. The renovation of all our guest suites will be completely refurbished with new furniture, fixtures, and equipment, and each building is freshly painted. Again, sounds good. The project is very compartmentalized thanks to our resort having 14 guest suite buildings. The lobby is currently being updated with new decor, and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Laser Lockdown will be closed April 18th to 22nd, 2016, in order to transform to an exciting new theme. Now, already that sounds controversial. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Laser Lockdown is a laser maze, and already that sounds really cool. I never knew they had that. Closed on April 18th through 22nd. Either that means it's going to be closed for a few days, or that's just around the time that it's going to be closed. Already, in a way, it's kind of confusing, but let me continue reading. Coming soon, the resort will become the new Holiday Inn Resort Orlando Suites - Waterpark. See where I'm getting at? There's no Nickelodeon in that. But let's keep reading. The resort will continue to be a destination hotel dedicated to imagination, play, and exploration for kids and parents alike. The rebranding creates opportunities to bring new features to life, including newly renovated suites, laser maze, 4D theater lineup, and live entertainment in our studio and poolside. Then there's this. We will no longer offer Nickelodeon experiences, but will continue to deliver a fun and energetic experience. That hurt me. A lot, I will say. And then it says, the Holiday Inn Resort Suites Waterpark is now accepting reservations for arrivals on or after June 1st. But Nickelodeon, why are you doing this to yourself? Why are you just giving it to Holiday Inn and not collaborating? Come on, that's what you did back then when you bought the Holiday Inn from them. It was Nickelodeon Family Suites by Holiday Inn. And then it dropped the name Nickelodeon Family Suites, Nickelodeon Suites Resort. Why are you just giving it to Holiday Inn? Why aren't you being a part of it? Why isn't Nickelodeon being a part of this reservation? And besides, look at these pictures of what the new hotel rooms are going to look like. They look amazing. They look beautiful. They actually look like the modern Holiday Inn suites, which, of course, this hotel needs. this hotel does need that type of renovation, as I said before. But why can't it be Nickelodeon? It has that potential. Nickelodeon can still be a part of that. So why isn't it Nickelodeon? Is it just the theme that's just getting old? Is Nickelodeon just getting tired of owning a hotel? I mean, I know I only been to the Nick Hotel once, and that was back in 2005. And I remember it was for my 9th birthday. I loved it. It was amazing. Why is it going away? So why am I so angry about this? It's mostly because this hotel just seems a lot better with Nickelodeon as the theme. Because everything in this hotel screams kids. It's pretty much for kids. The water park, the arcade, the Studio Nick, the 4D experience, and the pools. Of course, that counts as water park, but everything just in this hotel is a lot better when it's under the Nickelodeon theme rather than under just something else. I mean, yeah, I'm pretty sure it'll do fine as just the Holiday Inn, but a lot of kids who are Nickelodeon fans right now, and especially if they've stayed at the Nick Hotel recently at this time, are probably, and most likely, going to be angry. Super angry. Just incredible Hulk rage! Angry! Ah! Okay, before I get even more tantrum-ish, let me just say, Nickelodeon, you really need to get your act together. When it comes to experiences like this, you gotta really maintain them. Nickelodeon Studios, understandably, it was going downhill. And Jimmy Neutron's Nicktoon Blast, yeah, most of the shows were canceled at that time, so it was kind of made sense for it to close. But the Nick Hotel, what makes this different from those attractions is mostly because even though it has that Nickelodeon nostalgia and it still appreciates all the classic characters, it does also appreciate the new characters, which is something that actually brings more families together. And if anything, this is actually something that would have made Nickelodeon stay being a family hotel. Of course, there are a lot of parents that grew up with Nickelodeon, especially in the 90s, and especially with the success of the Splat, and especially with with the new things that Nickelodeon is doing with Hey Arnold and what they're going to do possibly with the Rugrats, as well as the new Legends of the Hidden Temple movie coming soon. I'm excited for that. I know Nickelodeon is for kids, and I know I'm technically not much of a kid anymore, but hey, I'm a nerd, which technically means I'm a kid on the inside. I mean, come on. So, is this change good? It is. For the resort's condition, yes, it's a good change. But theming-wise, not a good idea. Because I think it works better under the Nickelodeon name. And actually, at this time, even at this time, would probably bring more families together. Mostly because of the nostalgia that most parents are feeling now with Nickelodeon has been parts of their childhood, so that's what they want to share with their kids. And the Nick Hotel is the perfect place to do that. I just don't think it's a good idea to get rid of the Nickelodeon theme now, because it's becoming a little bit like Disney. Although it does not compare to Disney. Disney, of course, is a lot better, of course. But it's becoming that. It's something that brings parents and kids together, especially if they come from a long line of, Nickelodeon being a part of their childhood. Both of their childhoods. I just think that this is a bad time to get rid of the Nickelodeon theme. If anything, yeah, I think the hotel will look nice. I just think that if you really wanted to keep families together, especially with the suites going here, I just think that the Nickelodeon theme is better, especially when it comes to the location. Location is away from pretty much everything else. So I don't think this Holiday Inn is really going to get much because of the location not really being in that much of a good location. It's close to Disney, so I'll give them that. But I just don't think, because it's away from pretty much everything else. With the other hotel being Marriott across the street. You're in competition with that, guys. Same. That's all I have to say. I just think, it's not a good time for Nickelodeon to go away. Yeah? That's all I have to say for now. If you like this, subscribe, and... well, I'm just gonna say I'm gonna miss Nickelodeon in the Orlando area. That SpongeBob SquarePants is not gonna be the same. So, I'll see you guys. Peace.